Good morning, everyone. So, our exercise 9.5 and 9.6 is only left. So, first we are doing exercise 9.6. So, in exercise 9.6, question number A, divide the following. So, first one is 6 divide 8. Beta, I already told you this is misconception that smaller number will come inside and the larger number will come inside and the smaller number will come outside. But this is not the fact. This is divisor. So divisor will always come outside, and this is dividend, and dividend will always come inside. Whether it is small or big, the first one is dividend and the second one is divisor. So here it is 6 and here it is 8. We all know 6 is smaller than 8. So you can't divide 6 with 8. So what do you need? You need 0. So whenever you are writing 0 here also you have to put a decimal. And before decimal, if nothing is there, you can use 0. I am repeating. See, 6 is smaller than 8, right? So you need 0 here. So whenever you are adding 0 in the quotient, so you have to put decimal. So here, that's why I have written decimal, and before decimal I have written 0, because otherwise it will not be visible. Now it's your wish, beta, here you want to put decimal or not. It's your wish. You can use here decimal, or if you don't want, then avoid it. Fine. Now check. Now what you will do, whenever you are dividing, you have to write table of quotient. So here quotient is 8, so you will write table of 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72 and 80. Now check, 60 is divisible by 8? No, 60 is not divisible by 8. And which else number is there which is divisible by 8, smaller than 60 and closer to it? That number is 56. So 8 7s are 56. Now subtract these two, you will get 4. Now again you write 0 here. Now no need to put decimal. Once you have already used decimal, now no need to use decimal again and again. You have to use decimal only one. Now how many zeros you want, you can use. Now check, 40 is divisible by 8? Yes, 40 is divisible. 8 5s are 40. So what is the answer? Your answer is 0.75. In the same way you will solve all. I am doing 7th one for you, a question 7th one. So in the 7th one, 15 divide 42. So here 15 is yes, dividend, and 42 is quotient, divisor. Now again 42 is greater than 15. So you have to write here 0 and here also 0 and decimal. Now write table of 42. And if you don't know the table of 42, what you will do? Yes, you will use the trick. So first you will write the table of 2. That is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 0 here and 1 carry. Now 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. Okay. Now in the same way you will write the table of 4. 4 1 is 4, 4 2s are 8, then 12, then 16, then 20, but 1 is carry, so it will be 21. Next is 24, but 1 is carried, so 25. In the same way you will complete the table of 42. Now check, beta, 150 is divisible by 42 or not? No, 150 is not divisible. So which else number is divisible by 42, which is smaller than it but closer to it? That is 126. So it will go on 3, 1, 2, 6. Now 4, subtract these two and it will be 24. Now again 0 you will write. Now no need to use decimal, because I told you once you have used the decimal. Now no need to use it again and again. Now check, 240 is divisible by 42? No, it is not divisible. So which else number is divisible, which is smaller than 240 and closer to it? That is 210. So it will go on 5, 210. So it will be 30, and in the same way you will complete this question. Clear everyone? Clear? Got the concept? Now come on question number B of 9.6. Solve the given problems. If 1 kg sugar costs rupees 16.5, then how much will 3.6 kg cost? See here, cost of 1 is given to you and you have to find cost of 3.5. What you will do? Yes, you will multiply here. So how you will write it? So you will write like this. Cost of 1 kg sugar. So what is the cost of 1 kg sugar? Rupees 16.5. You need to find cost of 3.5 kg sugar. So multiply 16.5 with 3.5 and you will get your answer in rupees. And I know you all know multiplication, right? I told you how to multiply in decimals. Now come on second. 5 bags of rice weight 22.725 kg altogether. How much each bag weight? Now weight of 5 bags are given to you and you have to find weight of 1 bag. So here you will divide. You will write weight of 5 bags is equal to 22.725 and weight of 1 bag. To find weight of 1 bag you have to divide 22.725 with 5. Okay. Now third one. An athlete runs 201 kilometer in 30 days. How much does he run in 1 day? Again here also you will divide 201 with 30. Next is you need 20 pieces of ribbon, each length 2.4. How much ribbon do you need in all? Again beta here also you will divide. Okay. Now come on exercise 9.5. Find the quotient by shifting the decimal point. Before telling you this question, I am telling you one concept, which is when we divide by 10, the decimal moves one place to left. So always remember this thing. बेटा जब भी आप 10 से डिवाइड करोगे डेसिमल नंबर को, तो जो आपकी डेसिमल है वो शिफ्ट हो जाएगी वन प्लेस ऑफ लेफ्ट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस 52.6 divide 10. You are dividing 52.6 with 10. So according to the rule, if you are dividing any decimal number with 10, क्या हो जाएगा बेटा? डेसिमल शिफ्ट हो जाएगी वन प्लेस टू द लेफ्ट. तो दिस इज हेयर लेफ्ट ये होता है बेटा, तो वन प्लेस दैट इज 2. सो 2 के यहाँ पे आ जाएगी. सो दैट्स वाई द आंसर इज 5.26. I am repeating, when we divide 10, any decimal number with 10, the decimal moves one place to right. And in the same way, when we divide with 100, then decimal moves 2 places to the left. Always remember left side. You have to move decimal left side. Like this. This is 3.176 divide 10. This is 10 only, first one. So decimal moves here. So it will be 0.3176. तो हम पॉइंट से पहले 0 लगा देते हैं, अदरवाइज पॉइंट दिखता नहीं है. ठीक है. नाउ इन दिस वी आर डिवाइडिंग विद 100. इफ वी आर डिवाइडिंग विद 100 तो डेसिमल कितनी शिफ्ट हो जाएगी? 2 places to the left, like in this. Clear? So same we have to do here in the question number A. Find the quotient by shifting the decimal point. In this you have to shift and then you have to write the quotient. Here you are dividing with 10. 10 से divide कर रहे हो तो बेटा कितने points shift होंगे? Only one place to the left. So answer is 1.261. Clear? Now come on third one. 66.83. Now you are dividing with 100. If you are dividing with 100 तो कितने places shift हो जाएंगे? 2. It is here तो 2 जाएंगे तो यहाँ हो जाएगी बेटा. So it will be 0.6683. Clear? And in the same way you will do A question. Now come on C question. B question we'll do later. First of all understand C question. Filling the blanks. 4.6 डिवाइड डैश इज इक्वल टू 0.46. बेटा आप मुझे बताओ यहाँ पे डेसिमल कहाँ है? आफ्टर 6, बट हेयर इज आफ्टर 4. तो इसका मतलब डेसिमल कितना शिफ्ट हुई? 1 शिफ्ट हुई है ना. यहाँ पे कितने डेसिमल प्लेस शिफ्ट हुए? ओनली 1 टू द लेफ्ट. तो इसका मतलब किससे डिवाइड किया होगा बेटा? 10 से. क्लियर? इन द सेम वे सी हेयर 4.76 and in here it is written 0.476. तो बेटा डेसिमल कितना शिफ्ट हुई? नाउ हेयर डेसिमल शिफ्टेड टू 2 प्लेसेस. पहले यहाँ पे थी बेटा, अब 4 के और 0 के यहाँ पे बाद है, तो 2 प्लेसेस शिफ्ट हुई. दैट मीन्स यू हैव डन डिवीजन विद 100. ओके, इन द सेम वे यू विल कंप्लीट दिस क्वेश्चन. नाउ कम ऑन क्वेश्चन नंबर बी. फिलिंग द ब्लैंक्स एंड कंप्लीट द फॉलोइंग. 6.4 is equal to 6.4 मल्टीप्लाई डैश इज इक्वल टू 64. 6.4 को बेटा किससे मल्टीप्लाई करोगे कि 64 आ जाए? सो यू विल मल्टीप्लाई 6.4 विद 10 सो दैट आंसर इज 64. बेटा जब आप डिवाइड करते हो तो डेसिमल लेफ्ट साइड पे शिफ्ट होती है, जब आप मल्टीप्लाई करते हो तो डेसिमल राइट साइड पे शिफ्ट होती है. आई एम रिपीटिंग. When you are dividing, then decimal shifts to the left. When you are multiplying, then decimal shifts to the right. So here I am, see, this is 6.4 and answer is 64. 64 is same as 64.0, right? चाहे मैं 64 लिखूँ चाहे 64.0 लिखूँ, एक ही बात है ना बेटा. तो इसका मतलब हमारी डेसिमल कहाँ शिफ्ट हो रही है? राइट पे. इफ डेसिमल इज शिफ्टिंग टू राइट दैट मीन्स मल्टीप्लाई, और क्वेश्चन में भी मल्टीप्लाई है, लेकिन कितनी शिफ्ट हो रही है? ओनली 1. सो दैट मीन्स आंसर इज हेयर 10. इन द सेम वे विल डू हेयर 14.04 मल्टीप्लाई डैश इज इक्वल टू 1402. अगेन दिस मीन्स दिस ऑल्सो, क्योंकि हम पॉइंट के बाद 0 लगाएं या ना लगाएं वो हमारी मर्जी है, तो दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव रिटन हेयर. सो बोथ आर सेम. नाउ हेयर डेसिमल इज शिफ्टेड आफ्टर 2 टू द राइट साइड पे शिफ्ट हुई है मीन्स मल्टीप्लाई. In question also it's multiply. 2 में हुई है तो that's why answer is 100. So in the same way you will complete 9.5. So do 9.5 in book and 9.6 in notebook. Thank you everyone.